besties, welcome back or welcome to my channel. Today we are doing a what's in my purse fall edition, and not just what's in this purse. I also wanted to share my fall purse rotation. Let's get into the main event. If you're anything like me, you are nosy, you love seeing what people carry in their bags, what they keep on them on a day-to-day basis, and what they hold most important to them. Like, what do they need in their purse at all times? I also think purses are just a way to show your personality and to show your interests. I love switching up my purses depending on my mood, on what I'm wearing, depending on the season. Purses and bags are just such a fun way to accessorize, and I love building my little collection. So without further ado, let's get into what's in my bag. This is my current obsession. This is the Tote in Sahara. This was kindly gifted to me by the brand Charles & Keith. I could not believe my eyes when I opened this PR package because this bag just screams the fall season. We have this beautiful suede detail along with this chocolate brown. If you guys have been keeping up with the vlog, you guys know that lately I've been really drawn to warmer colors in my home, especially chocolate brown. The texture and the color combo is insane with this purse, and it's just such an elevated look. I also think the structure of this bag is so beautiful. There's actually 3 magnets to maintain the bag's structure and integrity, which I love because my biggest pet peeve is when you have a bag for a long time, the structure starts to lose its shape, and it just sucks, especially if you spend a lot of money on a purse. Love the magnet addition to keep its structure. Another thing that I love is the straps. It's not too high up, but it's also not too low. There's 2 major things that I look for in a purse. One of them is the length of the shoulder straps to be able to put it on and off easily. I won't be struggling when looking through my purse. And the second is the size. It must be able to fit my book and my journal. I have with me everywhere I go. It's a habit of mine now to always carry my book and my journal because you never know when you'll have a spare 5 to 10 minutes to bring out your book or journal instead of doom scrolling on your phone. Yeah, let's get into it. First things first, and the most important thing in my bag. Yeah. I need a snacky poo when I'm out and about, okay? My biggest pet peeve is when I'm out and about and I get hungry because then it makes me grumpy and I don't want to run my errands anymore. So I love throwing an easy snack like Chomps in my bag, and you get your protein, okay? And we're hitting our protein goals. But my absolute favorite is the jalapeno one because I love a little spice. Next, we have my journal and my book. I actually just recently switched back to using Muji notebooks. I forgot how much I love them. These are my go-to journals in college, and I don't know why I ever left these. They're just so easy to write. This is the A5 horizontal lines open flat notebook. I love Muji products, and specifically their stationery. I just love the texture of this paper, and being that it's a flat notebook, it's really easy to journal in. However, my recent journal is just staring at me to be used, and I've switched to using my regular journal to kind of like my mood board. So this journal is just kind of like staying on my nightstand whenever I want to use her. But I went back to my roots to the Muji open flat notebook. It's just so good. I just love the quality of Muji products and how affordable they are as well. Also, there's just something so satisfying about a lined notebook. I don't know. Literal diaries of a thought daughter. Don't zoom in too close, okay? Then I have my current read, Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir. This is our September book of the month in my book club. If you didn't know and you're new here, I have an internet book club that connects besties all over the world over our common interest and love for reading. But not only is it just a book club, we are certified yappers, okay? We literally give updates about our day-to-day lives. It's grown into a community where we talk about anything. We talk about wellness, we talk about traveling, cooking, music. We have a memes channel where we just send in memes. We have book sprints, readathons, you name it. It's truly the best time, and if you know, you know. But yeah, this is our September book of the month, and I am thoroughly enjoying this book. I cannot wait to see it in theaters next year. Alrighty, next. Another cool feature of this bag is that it comes with a little baggie. You can actually clip this part off if you'd like, but I love this idea that it kind of just like stays put, and it's just a little pouch to house things that kind of move around in a bigger bag. I also love the color. It matches the dark chocolate brown that we have going on. So let's show you what's in my little pouch. We have my wallet. It's always been Edward. Team Edward till I die. It's literally never been Jacob. It's never been him. I'm sorry. This is literally such a huge part of my personality, so you know I had to buy this sticker when I saw it on TikTok Shop. anyways. Then we have my keys. This is just a cinnamon roll keychain that I won from like a claw machine arcade. Then we have some hand sanitizer. This is from the brand No Shinku. I hate the smell of hand sanitizer. It's giving like porta potty or like airplane restroom, which is why I have No Shinku hand sanitizers, because they smell so good. A lot of them smell just like essential oils, so I always have one on deck. Then I have my current favorite fragrance. This is Burberry Hero. It smells so delicious. It's a very sexy fall scent. It smells like Burberry Her, except a little bit spicier, just sexier. I don't know how else to explain it. And then we have my Muji pen. These are the best pens ever. The way that these pens write, like, seriously needs to be studied because they're so good. I always get the 0.5 millimeter. I think it just makes my handwriting look better, like having a thinner ballpoint. It just writes so beautifully. Then we have a ton of lippies, so let's get into it. I've been absolutely obsessed with these Edam lip balms. Also, the packaging is just stunning, and whoever thought about this metal applicator is a genius. It has a really nice cooling effect, which I love, and it prevents the product from getting messy and like a little bit out of hand. But I've been obsessed with these lip balms. I've been using them every single day. And then I have my OGs. You guys know I'm a huge Rhode fan. Their stuff is just honestly good. My only complaint with the Rhode lip peptide treatments is that it does get messy, but nonetheless, I'm a Rhode stan. This is my favorite that I'm actually really low on. This is in the shade Toast. And I've been loving this shade as well. This is Salty Tan. And then I just have my CoverGirl Outlast lip stain in the shade Admire. It's a really cute muted pink lip stain. That is everything in my little pouch. And then we just have a bunch of miscellaneous things. I have a little sunglass case because typically I'll bring my like little blue light glasses when I go to the coffee shop to be on my laptop. I just love that this glasses case doesn't look like a glasses case. This woven detail is honestly giving Bottega. Just really cute. I love it. Then I have my reusable tote from Baguette. This is my first Baguette purchase, and I get the hype. What initially drew me in was the color of this tote. This plum color is just so beautiful. So I've been making it a habit to always bring a reusable tote on me because hot girls wear reusable totes. Hot girls care about the environment. You do not need a new plastic bag for every time you leave the house. And the fact that it's such a cute color makes me even more inclined to bring it with me every time I leave the house. It's just perfect to have on you, and it folds really easily. You just fold it up like so, and then you stick it in this mini pouch. How adorable. And then we have my Aesop hand balm. Especially now that the weather is cooling down, I love to have a hand cream on deck, and I just love the way that this one smells. This hand cream is definitely an investment, but it does last a long time. This is literally all that you need. And it just smells so luxurious and natural. It doesn't smell like fake, sweet. I'm just obsessed with this stuff. I will forever continue to buy this Aesop hand cream. And then lastly, I have my wired headphones. This is just to stay sane in public. If I don't want to be bothered, if I also want to romanticize my life by walking downtown with my fall playlist, or if I want to edit videos when I'm out and about, I always bring my wired headphones with me. But yeah, that is everything in my purse. I just cannot get over how beautiful this purse is. She is definitely a moment, and I love how much it actually fits. The fact that I can fit my book in my journal is just absolutely perfect. And I just love the way that it sits on my shoulder. But now let's get into our fall bag rotation. As you can see, I really love a big handbag because I like to fit my books and my journal. So that's very important to me. And I've just noticed that I'm not like a handbag type of girl. Like, I just love an over-the-shoulder bag. And I just feel a little bit more secure that way because I can overpack things that I may need throughout the day that I don't think of in the moment. But first, this is probably my most used bag. This beautiful bag is from Ace Studios. I mentioned them previously. I've been posting a lot of content with it, just like organically, because I cannot get enough of this bag. This is a Mary Poppins bag. This holds so many things. This was the only purse that I brought with me to Mexico City, and it fit all of my cameras, my sunglasses, my wallet, even my fiance's things. And also when we collect like trinkets along the way during our travels, I would throw it in here. This purse is just that girl. I don't know how else to explain it. This purse is definition of made by women for women. I love how it sits on the shoulder. There's a lot of space to move around in. First, we have this easy access magnetic pouch that I love. I'll just throw my phone in there if I don't want to like hold on to my phone. And then you also have one on the back. The top is also magnetic, but you can also use the zippers up top to seal it so that nothing comes out. But once you open it, you can store everything. We have this first compartment in here. I put my wallet, my lippies, just items that I want accessible at all times. And then if we get into the main section of the bag, you can actually separate each section by playing around with these flaps. This was specifically made to safely carry all your cameras and keep them separated. When I'm out and about vlogging, I love to have this bag because everything is just so easy for me to grab. Things don't move around, they're safe, and I can literally just pack my entire life in here. It's just so good. These little rose bag charms is also from Ace Studios, and then Cezanne just recently sent me this little heart one, and it's a little mirror. Next is this suede olive green bag from ASOS. This isn't my favorite bag of all time just because of how small the little like armhole is, but I do love the look of a slouchy bag. I think it's so chic, and it's also suede, which I really love. But this is a very big bag. You fit your laptop, your books. The only downside is there's no organizers in the bag, so if you have like lippies and like your wallet just like free falling in here, you're never gonna find it unless you actually like take off your bag and search through it. So that is the only downside, but for the look and for the moment, I really love it. Another bag from ASOS. ASOS has really good stuff. I was initially drawn to this bag because I wanted a work bag to be able to fit my laptop, my journal, my books, and also just look very chic and put together. I love the woven detail, very spacious, and you have a magnet at the top to keep everything together. There's a little pouch to put things for more accessibility, but it's not like a true organizer, and I love the amount of room that we have around the shoulder. This is the purse I grab when I'm trying to be locked in boss babe vibes. It's just so good and it's so beautiful. My next bag, again from ASOS. I'm telling you, ASOS has really good stuff. You guys have seen her, I think, in my like spring vlogs if you've been here for a while. I am not retiring the butter yellow anytime soon. I'm still quite literally obsessed with butter yellow, and I think butter yellow goes really well with the cozier fall tones like chocolate brown, black, even butter yellow with gray as having its moment. I love the crocodile leather effect. It's very different than any of my bags that I have, and I love how much shoulder space we have. It's very slouchy. I love this little buckle detail that you open. This is another pretty spacious bag. It can fit my journal, my book, and there's little zipper compartments to stay organized. And also the bottom of the bag has like, I think, a little insert to keep it kind of like structured. I really love this bag. I think it's such a cute, subtle way to add color to your outfit. And again, I just think it goes really well with the cozier, warm colors for the fall. But yeah, I'm telling you, don't sleep on ASOS. These are really good and pretty affordable. My last bag in my fall rotation is this beautiful plum bag from Charles & Keith. They also kindly sent this to me, and I am just absolutely obsessed with this color. It is screaming fall, and I just love a big bucket tote. The structure is very similar to this bag, which I love, so I'm definitely gonna be using this when I am trying to have my like working girl boss babe moment. It can fit my laptop, my books, my journal very easily. And I love how unique the strap is. It fits very nice on my shoulder, and I just love that it doesn't feel like it's hugging against me. It also comes with a pouch similar to the first Charles & Keith bag. I wish all big bags have this detail. I just love how thoughtful they were in this design because this is obviously a huge bucket bag and things can definitely get lost, and I just want to be able to have easy access to my lippies, my wallet, my keys. So I just think they designed this really well, and the quality just speaks for itself. It's so beautiful. The color, the design, and the quality is just immaculate. But yeah, these are all the bags that I will be wearing for the fall season. I linked all of these bags down below if you guys want to check them out for yourself, if you want a twin. And I also love that these bags aren't specifically just fall coated. I really feel like you can wear them any time of year, but these colors specifically just itch a part of my brain for the fall season. I just cannot wait to wear them. But yeah, that is my fall rotation, everything that is in my purse. And if you made it this far to the video, thank you so much for watching. And if you made it this far, comment down below the purse emoji, and bonus points if you want to tell me what your purse essentials are. Like, what do you always carry with you in your purse? But yeah, that was so much fun. I love videos like this, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Love you, bye.